Okay. Harley, let's come on. Let's go outside.
But you wouldn't wear it to court, right?
You got it. Thank you, honey. Come on, let's go outside.
Hell no. No.
You got it on potty.
You gotta know what's appropriate and what's not. And if you don't have something that's appropriate, you certainly don't wear a costume.
No.
Wear what you
I dress
got.
to the nines going in there.
Of course. First impressions mean a lot.
And this is what I'd like to know. If she needs the internet to help her pay for her kids' clothes or whatever fuck else, she's always wearing something fucking new. But she said, Andy says she takes them kids' clothes. She says she does not. The kids take her clothes, but look at Gingerbread. Look at Mickey Mouse, right?
It's just weird. How old are
Not
they?
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. Right for Halloween.
14.
And I heard Andy made the kids' costumes. Andy and the kids made their costumes.
Nice.
14.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then there's another one?
Yes, 15.
14 and 15. Oh.
That Lori locked in the bathroom so she her cousin
Jesus.
Gross.
when they were little kids.
And that's how we
hills
get
have
little
eyes.
hoodlums in the world.
Yep.
Bunch of mongoloids.
Yep.
Gross.
Like I literally don't. I just don't get it. I do, and I think a lot of Lori's is a lot of mental illness. But I also think she's abusing her daughter's um, ADHD medication.
You guys, I think I'm gonna go lay down. I've had a headache.
I want to stay here with her. Yeah.
I took medicine, but it hasn't helped at all.
I'm
Aw.
sorry, beautiful. It's probably my loud mouth.
No, it's okay. But I truly love each and every one of you guys, even in the chat. You're all very wonderful. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay?
I love you.
Good
Have a
night.
good
Sleep
night,
tight.
Beauty.
Okay, love you guys.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
And Ange.
Oh, yes, and. We love ants too.
God, they were so funny
They are
last
good
night.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with the mice?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I thought when, in the beginning, I thought Stop the BS was a man, and I think I blocked him. Hey, I'm quick to block. Let me tell you something.
Maybe that's the reason you blocked me.
Yes,
Oh, good. I'm following now. Okay.
yes. A lot of
I love your pets.
I have to block for my own peace. Because some things, it's not that I dislike the person. I dislike like stuff that they might repost or something like that. I just don't want to see it. And so I just, and of course, I did go through a phase that if you followed certain people, I was like, F you, and I blocked them. So, but I'm past that now, and there's only one person that if you follow that account, I will block your ass.
Because half the time I'm oblivious until someone tells me.
I would think it's Queen Witch.
4-0
Oh.
something like that. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Queen Witch. That bitch is a liar, and that's been proven. West Coast bad boys. I wonder if
Hey,
you're
West
blocked on this
Coast.
account too. I
Hey,
usually have him blocked. I unblocked him the last time he was in your live stream.
he's one of my mods.
He's good people.
He's a fan. He's part
Yeah,
of
I
the
think I blocked
family.
him over the Jen situation.
You may have. He was a T mod before. T Train or whatever. What is she? Better Days again or something?
Yeah.
She was Better Days, yeah, before.
West Coast, are you here?
Quiet.
I know. Why? Well,
Lady Di's supposed to be starting her job this week, right?
I don't think he's still in here.
Now do I want some pie?
Mm.
Hi.
What kind of pie?
Apple or pumpkin?
Pumpkin.
Or ding dongs?
Pumpkin.
Oh, I like apple crumb pie.
That's what it is.
Ooh.
Oh, that's the
Say
best.
that. Apple
That's
crumb then. Heated with a little bit of ice cream.
I don't like my apple pie with ice cream.
With
I don't
cream?
like to soak it up. No, only on my pumpkin.
Okay.
I just have to get up and get it. But I'm so comfy and warm. And my dog is snoozing next to me. And I've lost my cat somewhere. Oh, where's one? There's one.
Oh, nudge.
I don't know where the other one is. Oh, yeah, I found the other one. They all hang out with me all day long.
Well, Nudge hangs out with me, but I don't think that's by choice. Since we just share a room, you know? Here, I try to come up and hang out as much as I can because he's used to somebody being with him. But sometimes it just doesn't allow. Sometimes it's like I can't run up here fast enough.
The dog got too warm on the couch and now is laying on the hard floor.
See, now you can get up and get your pie.
Yeah. Festus is still hungry.
You're so funny. Did I just like my own live? I think I did.
Yes, you did. That's okay. You can like your own life.
I'm not supposed to.
Why?
Well, since it was only once, it won't be a big deal, but like shadow banned or something.
Oh, I don't even know what shadow band means.
See, I don't either, but I know it's not good.
Do you want some pie?
Yeah.
It's 11. It's 11:11 there. Y'all better make a wish.
It's not 11:11 here.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's 8:10.
Oh, it's not 11 here. So
I made a wish.
wherever it's 11:11 at. Make you a wish.
so noisy.
So have y'all seen the shirt? It says "Dear Person Behind Me."
I love that shirt.
The what?
The sweatshirt or t-shirt that says "Dear person behind me," and it talks about you're like worthy, you're loved, or whatever. Girl, you do. I think it's anti-unaliving.
I can't get this fucking lid back on.
I do love that sweatshirt. Oh, the cat's got zoomies. That was it? Really, Nudge? Okay, good. He usually will run around the bed, but he can't get around here. So he runs underneath, round and back around and around.
Oh, I didn't. That item. Didn't that item?
From TikTok shop.
The two birds for the cats. Cats.
Them out, but they kind of make them go round and round.
Mm-hmm.
Like $13. I was like, yeah, that'll be good. But if I know he'll like the toy.
My big cat, he loves his scratching pads. Loves them.
No, this guy.
Toys all over this house, but they play with things that they're not supposed to.
Oh, he doesn't play with cat toys normally, but that one he'll play with because it makes it go around. The ball he'll hit and it goes around, and he'll keep trying to grab it, which will make it keep going. I wanted to get the ball that like moves by their heat or something, light changing. So they go near it and it rolls away.
Oh.
I was like, that would be hours of entertainment for him. I thought
He'd
he
probably get bored.
He just
I can't get it. I'm done.
I don't know if he would do it, but I know the dogs would love it. I had one for my sister's dog. When I lived there, I bought it. The dog was afraid of it. I think she was throwing it out because he wouldn't play with it. And
What
which
you doing,
side?
SP?
Side?
I'm doing the apple.
Yummy.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, SP?
Yeah.
You.
I was trying to get this design to line up just right to where I can just use one piece of vinyl on my instead of having to use two pieces of vinyl.
What are you
Move, bitch.
making?
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. The way, bitch. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather, but my mouth is full.
Carrie's sleeping, so.
Yeah, Carrie's sleeping. Some people are eating and not sharing.
I know,
Sorry.
right?
Sorry. My
Oh,
mama
it's
always
okay.
said, if you didn't bring enough for everybody, then don't be coming over here eating your food.
I had a
I
teacher
just
that did
started
that.
going really hard on sweets a couple months ago. I didn't normally like sweets as much.
I wish that would happen where I wouldn't like them.
Yeah, I'm not really a big sweet. I don't really eat a lot of sweets myself. Like
Well,
every once in a while, I like some like sweet sour candy, like
Gummies, yeah.
yeah.
Licorice, something like that.
well, if you have the same problem I do, SP, got to keep the weight on.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've lost all the weight that I had put on,
How
and
much are you now?
and I hope that I can gain it back soon.
You're 6 foot, right?
This one, yeah.
So, oh, I'm only 5'2". I thought you were short like me. I don't know why I
Uh-uh.
thought that.
Yeah, and I usually like to stay at like 199 pounds, 200 pounds, 198 pounds, 189 pounds is where I feel comfortable at. Like I don't feel fat at that weight. I don't feel too skinny at that weight. So,
Well, you have to do some good cooking.
oh goodness, yes, yes. I was looking forward to going home and being able to cook in my big beautiful kitchen, and but
And
that's all shot to hell now. So
why
it
can't
don't
you do that?
feel like that. Number one, they're going to continue, and I'm not
It'll
trying
continue if
to.
you're there or not.
But I feel like absolutely nobody deserves what these trash ass motherfuckers has done is
Hi,
doing.
954.
But I don't, he don't deserve to fucking have to deal with any of that bullshit, especially from a bunch of fucking raggedy, used up fucking old hags.
No, he doesn't deserve to have to deal with it. But he loves you, and you love
He
him.
does, he
So,
does,
don't you
and
think
I
he
love him. He's a good man. I'm telling you, he is what saved my life, and he knows that. I always let him know that. I always let him know, how much I love him, how much he means to me. He knows all that, and it's just that I guess it's myself that I just feel so fucking guilty that that his family has been drug into shit that number one is none of their fucking business, except the fact that they sent the fucking police and shit out the property and shit. Fucking they're calling her phone. They're calling his phone. I would have told them motherfuckers, don't call me. Next time you call me, then I'll be going to take fucking paperwork out, bitch.
well, you feel guilty,
Exactly, Terry.
but he loves you. And because he loves you, don't you think it will hurt him more to be away from you than to have to deal with the shit with you?
I'm sure. I'm just so fucking.
And You're gi-
That's what they should want.
yes, they should want that. But they're disgusting human beings. If you even want to put them in that class. But
And I would fight just as hard for one of their children as I am for the other one. But of course,
exactly,
other times
Terry.
it probably wouldn't care.
You do
When
need
was the
to
last
call
time
and
you
talk
talked
to
to him?
him. At least give him a fighting chance. You're not hurting him by being with him. And
I'd
sometimes
like to think
things we
he's
do to
damned.
the people we love,
Damn.
you didn't do that on purpose. You didn't do that to hurt him or them.
No, I did not. I
And he
did it to
knows
save a little
who you
girl.
are.
And
Sorry, Terry, I wasn't looking down.
SP, when you said that he saved your life, that's exactly how I feel about Umberto. I don't honestly think that I would be here if it wasn't for him.
yeah, I definitely would.
No, I'm being totally serious. And you said you haven't talked to him, and there's something
For about
holding.
3 weeks.
But
He
honey,
messages me and stuff.
but what's holding you back from talking to him? There's
Probably the
something.
same reason that, um, because I feel ashamed. Same reason that that I didn't call my mom tonight when they sent the sheriff's department out to her house. It's because I feel ashamed
Okay,
about, and I shouldn't feel ashamed of wanting to save a 12-year-old traffic victim, but I do. I feel ashamed for what has been brought upon them. You
I
know, my
know.
mama don't deserve pizzas delivered to her house and the sheriff's department showing up to her
No,
house
and
and
I agree with
scaring her and shit like
with
that.
that. I agree with that.
Me too.
But you're not doing it. They are. And they're doing,
Because of
you're not
my
even,
actions.
but honey, you're
Okay.
not even there and they're doing it.
It doesn't matter if it was because of your actions. You've accepted and taken accountability because of you. This is happening. I'm sure you've apologized,
You brought a lot of awareness.
and you pulling yourself away from the people that love you the most is hurting them just as much as it's hurting you.
I know. I know. I'm
Don't you think he's crumbling? He's like probably confused as all.
I think you deserve that conversation. Your relationship deserves it.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't lasted this long for no reason. God brought you two together for a reason. I'm
He
not
loves you,
trying to make you
SP.
feel bad. I just want you to
I'm not trying to make her feel bad
tell
either,
me.
but
I mean, 'cause I can hear her.
yeah, I know. I just think that um, you know, he loves his daughter very much and you know, she didn't deserve to be brought into none of this.
No.
And so, you know, she, for whatever reason, you know, because I'm with her daddy and not her mama's not, whatever reason, you know, she stopped. She's never really gave me a chance. She don't.
right.
like me any fucking way.
Right?
So, and I don't know why she wouldn't. I've always went out of my way to be kind to her.
It has nothing to
Right?
do with you as a person. That has to do purely with the fact that,
If there was anything I could ever do for her, I did.
yes,
I
it
I
has
cooked
nothing to
for the
do with
whole
you.
family. I potty trained her son because I don't know what had happened to him that he was scared to poop in the toilet. And I spent about 3.5 hours in the bathroom with him, playing with him, talking to him, because I love their little family very much. But during all of that I give my absolute all, she has never liked me, and
It's not
I don't know
you.
why.
It's
And she's
something
never
with
like
her.
outwardly. She just don't won't talk to me. Like I'll try to have a conversation, and she just dismisses me. And
SP, that's not because of you as a person. It's because of you are with her father. It wouldn't matter if a billionaire was with her father. It's because somebody other than her
And
mother is with her
honestly,
father.
if she's got her own child, she should be old enough to learn to not be that way.
she's
There's
Yes.
got
something
three
wrong with.
children.
Then there's something wrong with her. It's not you. I mean, I understand you don't like to be treated. Like, I get that.
And yeah, it hurts not to be loved when you give love.
But you love him and he loves you. F her.
Are you
You
afraid
know, I
of anything like maybe him
was
rejecting?
Well,
I've
all
always
of us.
followed you. Got blocks,
Well, all
but
of us.
so
on my
around
backpack.
Mother's Day, I put a basket. I mean, a huge
I remember you
basket.
were. I remember because you had everything out, and on your Dollar Tree sprees, you'd come back with loads of stuff, and you make
And I made
baskets.
her a huge, huge basket. And then I
Mhm.
was at a store called Roses, and I seen a really nice little girl overall set. And so I picked that up too. And so I gave her that big basket of stuff and the clothes. Um, and and she just walked away. She just walked away. Her husband took the clothes from me, and the basket was like my husband, my lovey, took the basket up to her. I took the clothes out. We was coming in the driveway, and she just walked away, and I gave it to her husband. And when I went up there for the birthday party, it was still sitting on the counter, the clothes, the everything,
I'd have picked up that damn basket and took it back home with me.
and it's like that. It's I kind of feel like she wanted me to see that because she wants me to know she don't like me, and
Okay,
that's fine. I've never done nothing to her, and I've been damn good to her daddy. I'll tell you that.
have
We
you
know that.
been raw with her? You're being raw about your feelings of for her with us. Have you ever sat down, just her and you, and been real raw with her?
She's not that kind of person. Um,
So if you sat down and had a one-on-one girl-to-girl talk,
she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. She would walk away. She would avoid me. She wouldn't. She wouldn't even agree to it. And if I just walked up on her and started having a conversation, she'd just walk off.
So, what does your lovey say about? Does he ever? Did you ever talk to him about it?
the way you're talking to us,
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that
Okay.
because they're recording this, and I don't want
I'm
nothing
sorry.
like
I'm
that to
sorry,
be.
honey. I'm
So I don't want
sorry.
to bring mine into his conversation with
Yeah,
her.
I get. I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
Privately, I have no problem speaking to y'all privately about any of this.
I'm sorry.
and I don't want you to
There's absolutely nothing wrong with telling him that you're ashamed.
Yeah.
We've all been ashamed at something at some point, and it sucks, but we have to get through it.
We love you and we don't want you to hurt like this. But the person who loves you the most is your lovey.
And you're withdrawing, SP.
Just think about it. I know that's
I
what you've
just,
been doing is thinking, but can you picture your life without him?
I just feel like that. Um, I feel like that he feels like that he's in the middle of this.
Well, yeah, that's
And
understandable. It's his child, and yes. And the whole situation, yeah, they got dragged in.
Like, do you feel like you're putting him in a position to choose?
not me.
Well, sometimes people just don't like us, and it doesn't matter what we do.
I would never. I would never tell him.
No, no, no.
But
You feel like she's putting pressure. It would be understandable.
I just feel like that. Um, that it's being insinuated. That, and he's got grandkids that he loves very much also, and that comes into play.
and you love them also.
I do. I love them very much. I've been there for a long time, and they love me very much,
Like
even
I
though I
said,
do not like that fact.
they're your grandkids too.
Yeah.
And that's also another thing, which and I would never overstep my boundaries with other people's kids and shit like that.
Right, right.
And I would never have one of these kids calling me grandma or anything like that. And it's been said, they've got a grandma, they've got a grandpa, and they don't need any more basically. So um, they've got his mom and dad, and they've got her mom and dad, so they don't need any more grandparents.
You don't need anymore, and there's nothing wrong with just stepping away. But those children know you love them. And that's all that matters. They know. Wasn't it your house they were running to when that little one ran through the woods?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
they know. Sometimes all we can do is just suck it up and let them treat us the way they want to treat us. He's usually doing it for him, obviously, even though it hurts. We all make sacrifices, we all make mistakes. Relationships are up and down. It's, you bring two different people together and their lives and their baggage and everything else, but coming from somebody that doesn't have anybody, you have a big blessing. Fight for it. Don't give up on it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't mean to make you upset. I just,
No, I didn't
I,
come up here to upset her. I didn't mean to.
I feel like tapping out most days. And some days, Lord knows, if it wasn't for my mama and my Lulu, I probably would just fucking lay in the bed and just fucking spend all day fucking crying. So fucking, but I've got to do shit for Lulu, and
so,
Lulu's been my blessing in more ways than one, and more times than one. And
sorry, Kelly.
It's okay, Justina. I'm sorry. As, 11 o'clock comes around, you know who calls.
I want you to know too, ST, you're not crying alone because I cry
Huh?
for other people's pain.
You're muffled, darling.
I said SP's not cry with people.
Oh, I do
I
too.
know we're big fucking crybabies. I swear, I'm a big
I'm a
fucking
crier, SP.
crybaby.
Well, wait
Don't
till
be
you hit
making me
60,
cry.
girl. Whew.
Let me tell you something. Fucking, I've spent more fucking time crying in the last fucking 2 weeks than I fucking probably have ever in my whole fucking life.
Well, SP, you have a lot of phone numbers from us. If you ever
I,
just want to talk or just sit on the phone quietly,
Yep.
I'm here whenever you need me.
I've sent her my phone number too. She has it.
I said that to her in a text, so we're
You
all the
did. That's
same.
exactly what you said in the text, and I appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know. Oh my Jesus! Listen, when I
Hey, if
tell
you'd like to
y'all
come up, just request.
that this past this past 2 months, 3 months has been one of the most trying times in my life. And I know that when this is over and done and I get my $1.8 million check where I sued the fucking state, I ain't even going to worry about. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get that little chunk change, old
Yes, she
Stephanie
was.
and Deborah, and those motherfuckers are going to pay me. But as far as fucking government goes, the state of South Carolina is going to wish that they had to never kidnapped me from my fucking home.
Yep.
They certainly didn't do their homework before they came and got you.
No, they didn't.
And then they even done a worse fucking job trying to fucking cover up the fact that I was ever in Lexington County.
Yeah.
You have
Like
to
they even took my
prove,
fucking mug shot down.
but you got the
Like
proof,
bitch,
so
I had a mug shot and it's gonna show that. Y'all just don't want y'all's hands. Let me tell you something. The cop, the intake officer there, he was literally floored. He's like, "Well, what's your charges on him?" "Oh, sir, we ain't got no charges on her. This is a 21-year-old charge." Like, you ain't got no charges? No, no, no. We had a big fat fucking cow who sits in our house there in Louisiana eating ding dings all motherfucking day who kept calling us, so we figured we'd just go out and bring her on in here.
hi, Miss Iffy.
I'll never forget when you went live and that I sat here, I just cried.
Julius, you want to
Let
come
me
back
tell
up?
you something. And my honey said to me, he said, "Why did you go live?" I said, "Cause it's different. It's different when I come on a live stream and tell you that somebody we loves went to jail, right? It's a little
Yes.
different. We're not so quick as to call and to write and to blah, 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 right? But if you see that person that you connect with
Oh, they blew that
in
jail
that
up.
situation, you jump to action immediately. And that's what y'all did. Y'all showed up
You
and
did the
showed all
right
the way the
thing
fuck
by
out.
going right. You did
Yeah,
the
and you
right
have
thing.
see, you have video proof too.